Greetings, Tony Be Conscious.
I've walked 7,600
Live and direct from Venice.
Keep this from happening anymore.
Anti-war
Keep
day.
this from happening anymore. And the thing about it is, the very first black president that was elected, it doesn't have to do with black or white, but Obama was elected on the fact that he was going to end the war.
Exactly.
And he sent 30,000 more children to Afghanistan.
Yes, he did.
And I've got 3 tours in Iraq and 1 in Afghanistan. And I'm getting ready to walk another 3,800 miles to talk to people just like you're doing. Because this is the most important thing you can do, really, is to speak, open your mouth and speak out to American citizens. And I've spoken to a lot of British citizens, Norwegian citizens, German citizens, because they all have children over there. And I want the war to end immediately. And it's a shame that anybody should live in this country without a roof over their head. And 35% of them are veterans that have gone over, they went in because they were from poverty-stricken communities. They're poverty-stricken families, and they thought this was a way out. And we've all been lied to.
Yes, we have.
And we have tens of thousands of kids coming back now with no arms, no legs, no hands, no feet, no eyesight. And the government's not taking care of them. And I'll tell you why. Because, well, first of all, Obama not only sent 30,000 more kids to Afghanistan, then he attacked Libya. And he's going to attack Pakistan next. And I truly believe that this government knew about it the whole time that Pakistan had him there. Because those SEALs went in, and it was a surgical strike, but they had to have known for a long time because I'm a Force Recon Marine. And I know how long these things take to put together.
Yeah.
So they've known where he was
Of course.
for a long time. But we've sent trillions of dollars to countries that we claim are our allies. And I don't think we should spend $1 on any country. Well, look at this clown. That's a $1 trillion bill. And how are we educating kids from other countries when we can't educate kids in this country?
Exactly.
You know? And so I'm getting ready to walk another 3,800 miles. And and I'll keep walking.
That's beautiful, brother.
Yeah. So what you're doing is very important. You know, by talking to people. You know, open your mouth and speak your words. You know? And
Well, you know, I worked for the Obama campaign in the first campaign. And one of the things that organized most of the students on the campuses that made the students, college kids, really want to vote for him was he said, I'm going to end the war. I'm going to shut down Guantanamo Bay.
yeah, well,
I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And did he do any of it? So I know college kids are going to be watching this. Think about everything he said. If you need the tapes, I have all the speeches.
I just talked to a young Army guy that he's got about a year in the service, and he's an MP, and they're sending him to Guantanamo Bay. Wow. So he's done nothing. Matter of fact, he's done the opposite of what he said he was going to do.
Right.
But let me tell you why. Because the president of the United States of America does not run this country. The very wealthy people in this country run this country. And they all own stock in Halliburton and Bechtel. And guess who goes in and rebuilds these villages that we bomb? Halliburton and Bechtel. We went in and called in a bomb strike on a Taliban leader. And we had 20 more civilians killed just to get one man. And then it turned out 2 weeks later, he wasn't a Taliban leader. So we killed 21 innocent civilians. And guess who went in and rebuilt the village? Halliburton and Bechtel. And all these wealthy people in this country own stock in those companies. And so this is going to continue. Because as I walk across this country, and I've done it twice now, what I've found is that they don't care. Guess who donates money to me on my walks?
Ooh.
The impoverished people that have nothing.
Exactly.
They'll take $2 out of their pocket or $5 out of their pocket. But if I approach somebody with a $100,000 Mercedes-Benz, they'll spit on me. They don't care. So if they don't care, then why are my kids still over there? And why are my brothers still over there fighting? You know? And so this is the route that I'm going to take this time. That's a hard walk, bro.
Which way are you walking?
I'm going down to Camp Pendleton, and I'm walking straight across all the tornado-ravaged states because to Camp Lejeune, North Carolina, because it's not just it's a walk for human beings. It's a walk to tell people to take care of the human being next to you and make sure that they're fed, housed, and safe. And if you do that, then people will be able to raise children, make sure they're educated, and take care of their families. And that's really what it's all about, bro.
That's beautiful.
You know, and so that's what I'm doing. And guess who's on board with it, man? I have I walked through about 5 pairs of boots on these trips, and I stop at Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marine recruiting stations, and they hate their job because they know that they're doing the wrong thing. And a lot of them are quitting, and a lot of them are committing suicide because of what they're doing. If you've seen the things that I've seen, this is the only way that I've kept from committing suicide myself, is to keep walking and keep doing this. Because otherwise I would probably commit suicide because I know what I've done to other human beings.
Wow.
But I thought I was doing it for the right reason. And it turns out it's I committed horrible atrocities. And so I'm trying to make amends for that. And this is a letter from a chaplain that I worked with. He's a certified trauma responder, board-certified crisis chaplain, and emergency medical technician. And he's the Santa Barbara County Sheriff's Department chaplain. And if you care to read that letter...
Timothy Davis Walker has been on a difficult journey. I met him a short time ago. Like others passing through, the tattoos only tell part of the story. U.S. Marines serve tough duties, rough life on the streets that has followed taking a toll. Now the medics tell him there's not a lot they can do. So in the time remaining, Tim wants to do something good. He'd like to walk from California to USMC Camp Lejeune in North Carolina to make some amends, to draw some attention to the plight of the homeless, disabled vets, and some who sometimes fall between the cracks. I shall pray he fares well on this last mission. I would like to ask that if you cross paths with him, you part in a good way by kindness to him. He'd be grateful, and so would I. Any situation reports to me at the email above would be appreciated. Well, you know what, my man? I'm gonna give you the last money in my pocket right now.
Thank you, brother, and I'll take it because it's going for a good cause.
I just want you to keep on doing what you're doing. You're very beautiful. And it is my honor to have met you, brother.
Hey, mine too as well. So, thank you. My name's KC, by the way.
And I'm Tony. Be conscious.
Nice to meet
I'm here
you.
every day.
Yeah. And so you might see me around for a couple days.
All right.
Trying to get some more stuff together before
Okay, well, come by my booth anytime you want. If I got a couple extra dollars, I got you.
All right, brother.
Peace, my brother.
And best of luck to you and your family, and you as well.
It's all love.
Do you guys know where the fire department is from here?
I know the fire trucks come down here every day.
Yeah,
I think it's right over there, yeah.
So.
Oh, there's a fire truck right there.
Yeah, I'll go ask him.
Okay.
Thanks, man.
Thank you, brother. Peaceful journey.
Hey, you too.
Tony B, live and direct from Venice Beach. You heard it right here. Life's a beach and then you die. There comes times like these when I am honored to be a Venice Beach vendor and journalist and spokesman for the poor, for the homeless, for those of us who are the voices who are voiceless. So I'm the voice of the voiceless at times. Anyway, I gotta go. I gotta get back to work. But you saw it here live. Tony B, live in Venice Beach. Get at me. Peace.